Question 8. 44 minus 68 plus 29 equals the missing number multiplied by 3 plus 2. So the sum on the right must equal the sum on the left, and we need to work out what the missing number is. So I'm going to start by writing down BODMAS, or you may know it as BIDMAS, so that I just remember the order in which I need to do things. So B is for brackets, O is for order, I is for indices, that's squaring numbers, cubing numbers, square rooting numbers. D is for division, M is for multiplication, A is for addition, and S is for subtraction. Looking at the sum on the left, we have subtraction and addition. When you've got subtraction and addition, you can work from left to right, or you can do the addition first in this case. It doesn't matter because you will get the same answer. So looking at 44 minus 68 plus 29, I think it's going to be easier to do the addition first because I don't want to take away 68 from 44 and get a negative number. So I'm going to do 44 plus 29. And 4 plus 9 is 13. So I'll write down the 3 and carry 1. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus the 1 I carried is 7. So 44 plus 29 is 73. Now I need to take away the 68. So 73 minus 68. So I can't do 3 take away 8. So I change the 7 to 6 and carry the 1 over. So I've got 13 minus 8, which is 5, and then 6 minus 6 is nothing. So the answer is 5, which means that our missing number multiplied by 3 plus 2 will give us 5. BIDMAS tells me that I need to do multiplication before addition, but I don't know what to multiply the 3 by, do I? So I need really to get rid of this plus 2. So the way to get rid of the plus 2 is by subtracting 2, because if I have plus 2 and minus 2, they cancel each other out. But if I'm subtracting 2 on the left-hand side, I must subtract 2 on the right-hand side to keep things balanced, which means that I'll have the missing number multiplied by 3 is equal to 5 minus 2. So my missing number multiplied by 3 equals 3. And obviously 1 times 3 equals 3. So the answer is B, 1. Now, just to make sure you're completely happy about 44 minus 68 plus 29, that we can do the addition before we do the subtraction, or we could have done the subtraction before the addition. Let's just show you with a simple sum. So for example, we could have 7 minus 5 plus 3. If we do the subtraction first, so 7 minus 5 is 2, and then if we add the 3, we get 5. Now let's try doing the addition first. So we would do 7 plus 3, which is 10. Then if we subtract the 5, we get 5. So that's just to show you that if you just have subtraction and addition, it doesn't matter which way round you do it. And now I just want to make sure that you're happy about keeping things balanced. You're happy that I subtracted 2 on both sides. So imagine if you had 6 plus 4 equals 3 plus 7. So 6 plus 4 is 10 and 3 plus 7 is 10. So this is balanced and it's correct. Then if I just decided, I'm going to subtract 2 from the left-hand side, then on the left-hand side, I would have 6 plus 4 is 10 minus 2 is 8. And if I did nothing on the right-hand side, if I kept it as it was, then I would have 3 plus 7. So it would still be 10. And 8 equals 10 is not balanced. That is incorrect. But if I subtracted 2 on the right-hand side as well, then I'm going to have the 6 plus 4 minus 2 on the left, which we know is 8. And then on the right, 3 plus 7 is 10, minus 2 is 8. So that's correct. because by subtracting 2 on both sides, I've kept it balanced. Now all you need to do is mark your answer on the answer sheet with a horizontal line next to the number 1.